Squid Game isn't just about survival, it's about the people trapped in the game. Every character has a story, a past, and a reason they're fighting to stay alive, and that's what makes it so compelling. What if I told you that Lee Myung-gi's fate is already decided? That no matter what happens in Squid Game Season 3, he's doomed. And the worst part? It's all part of the plan. This theory isn't just dark, it's disturbing. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might never see Squid Game the same way again. But before we dive into why his fate was sealed, let's start from the beginning. Who is Lee Myung-gi really? Lee Myung-gi isn't just another player. He has a backstory that's been deliberately hidden. He was once a successful businessman, living a life most people dream of. But then came the downfall, bad investments, debt collectors at his door, and a system designed to crush people like him. That's how he ended up in the games, but here's where things get weird. Think back to Hwang In-ho, the frontman. He wasn't supposed to survive either. He played. He won. But instead of freedom, he became part of the system. Why? Because the games don't just kill people, they change them. Now let's connect the dots. If you look closely at Myung-gi's character arc, it's suspiciously similar to In-ho's. The smart, strategic player who has no way out, even if he wins. Here's where it gets terrifying. What if Myung-gi isn't just another desperate player struggling to survive? What if everything he's been through, the accusations, the confrontations, the choices he's made, wasn't leading to his death, but to something far worse? What if he's being groomed for a new role within the system? Not as a guard, not even as just another cog in the machine, but something even higher. Think about it. The people behind the games don't just kill players, they study them. They test their limits, push them to the edge, and watch who breaks and who bends. They've done this for years, and sometimes, when they find someone useful, they don't let them go. They pull them in. And Myung-gi? He's already shown he knows how to manipulate people. He convinced thousands to invest in his scam coin. He got rich by exploiting others, leaving them in ruin. And when faced with his own downfall, he adapted. He fought, he killed. So what if this was the plan all along? What if he's not just playing the game, but being tested for something more? Maybe he's being shaped into the next frontman. Maybe he's being trained to design the next brutal challenge. Or maybe, and this is where it gets truly sinister, he's meant to become a recruiter. Someone who preys on the desperate, the broken, the ones with nowhere else to go, not random, intentional. Because what's more terrifying than the Squid Game? The idea that it never ends. Every season we've seen one thing. The games always take more than they give. If Myung-gi survives, he won't really survive. He'll be trapped just like In-ho, wearing a mask, enforcing the same brutal system that once nearly killed him. And the most chilling part? This has been the plan all along. So, what do you think? Is Lee Myung-gi destined to become part of the system? Or is there still a way out? Drop your wildest Squid Game theories in the comments. And if you thought this theory was dark, wait until you hear the next one. Because it might just reveal who's really behind the games.